After we learn about how can determine the form, of the quadratic equation, the x-intercept, the symmetrical line, and the coordinate of the vertex, we can combine all 4 steps together for figure out the full parabola. The first equation, I want to combine all of these steps in here. You can see that you got the function y equal to 2, first bracket h minus 1, second bracket h minus 2. So the first thing I can determine is about form. You got the number outside is 2, the first h here and the second h will be this one, and then you got the coefficient of h squared will be 2. 2 greater than 0, so we will have the form of this parabola will be smile. The second one, I can figure out the h-intercept first, because based on h-intercept I can figure out the symmetrical line, and last one will be the vertex. So I will start with h-intercept. About h-intercept, I set up y equal to 0, so h minus 1 multiplied with 2, h minus 2 will be equal to 0 now. And after that, you got h equal to 1 and then h equal to 2. The next thing I can figure out here is 3. So the symmetrical line will be the midpoint between two h-intercepts. You got here is 1 and 1. So the symmetrical line will be h plus 2 divided by 2 equal to 3 over 2. So the symmetrical line equation will be h equal to 3 over 2. The last one, you got 4 here. We have the vertex. About this vertex, you substitute the value of symmetrical lines, mean the value in here. Substitute this one, and then you will got y equal to 2 multiply 3 over 2 minus 1 and 3 over 2 minus 2. The result of this will be 2 here, 1 over 2 now, and last one will be minus 1 over 2. Okay, so we have here is minus 1 over 2. About the vertex, it means we need to determine the point. When h equal to 3 over 2, we have the point of h coordinate is 3 over 2 and minus 1 over 2. So is that enough information? I don't think so. We have missing one information. So which of them? We have form. You got h-intercept, you got symmetrical line, you got the vertex, but we forgot y-intercept. Of course, about y-intercept, we need to determine by set up the value of h equal to 0, and then y equal to 2 minus 1 minus 2 is mean 4 here. So 0 and 4 will be the y-intercept. Okay, now we combine all of these together in the graph. About the form, about the symmetrical line, about the vertex, about the h and y-intercept. Okay, and now look at this. The form here, h-intercept is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 here. Here is 1, here is 2. And the y-intercept will be 4. Okay, 4 will be here. Yeah, 1 here, 2 here, 4 here. Symmetrical line will be the midpoint between them. You got here is 1.5. I have the line, the vertical line will be this form. And the next step, I will have the vertex. About the vertex here, you got 3 over 2 minus 1 over 2. So minus 1 over 2 will be at this point. Minus 1 over 3, minus 1 over 2. Yeah, minus 1 over 2 will be this point. So we got the main point of this one will be 4 here, 1 here. Oh, sorry, this have to be black. This is 4. Oh, this is 4. This is 1. Here is 2. And the vertex now. and then you can combine all of them together and you got the smile form. Then you got the smile form. Here is the smile. Satisfy this information. Okay, this is not easy. Of course, this is not easy. So we need to practice it a lot. The next one, we have the second example. So the first step, I will figure out the form of the parabola first. You got the number outside is 3. First h here, second h here. So the coefficient will be 3h squared. 3 greater than 0, so we have the smile here. The next one will be 2. You got h-intercept. About h-intercept, set up y equal to 0. And then you got h equal to -1. And then you got h equal to -3. Okay, at the same time, I think I can figure out the value of y-intercept. Y-intercept is mean h equal to 0. So y here, 3, 1, 3 will be 9. And then you got 3 here. About 3, h-intercept, y-intercept, about 3, I can figure out the symmetrical line. About the symmetrical lines have to be the midpoint between the two h-intercept. -1 plus -3 divided by 2, you got -2. So h equal to -3, h equal to -2 will be the symmetrical line. And about the vertex of this graph, about this vertex, we have h equal to -2, substitute this one to the equation. You got y equal to 3, -2 plus 1, and then you got -2 plus 3. Here is 3, here is -1, and this one will be 1, equal to -3, equal to -3. That's it. So we have -2, -3 for the vertex. -2, -3 for the vertex of this case. So what will we got after we analyze this graph? Form, h-intercept, y-intercept, symmetrical line, and the point of the vertex. Okay, and now time for setup to the graph. 0 here, y here, and this one will be h, the square angle. Okay, and -1, -3. Okay, -1, -3. Y symmetrical will be the middle. Okay, -2 will be here, -2 will be this one. The graph, the vertex -2, -3. Okay, I will set up -3 at this one. Here is -3. The point here is the vertex, h-intercept, y-intercept, and h-intercept, y-intercept will be 9 here. This one is 9. Okay, combine them together. You will have the form up here. You will got the form up here. Oh, sorry for my drawing, but we have the form of the smile. Yeah, that's it. So this graph satisfies all black information, and you got the correct parabola for this equation. Okay, and go on for the next one. This is have problem. This one will have problem. Carefully about your analyze this one. The first thing I will care about the form. The form up here, you got the number outside is 2. The first h is -h. This is not h. The second one will be h. After multiply them together, you got -2h squared. -2 less than 0, so we got set here. And about the 2, you got here is h-intercept. H-intercept, you got y equal to 0. So h equal to 1 and h equal to -3. One more step, h equal to 0 for determine h-intercept, y-intercept. For y-intercept, here is 2, this one is 1, and this one is 3, here equal to 6. Okay, so we got the y-intercept about 3. based on x-intercept only. About the symmetrical line, take x-intercept, add them together, and then divide by 2, take the midpoint, and then you got -1. So x equal to -1 will be the x-intercept symmetrical line. About 4, we got here is the vertex. About the vertex, we got y equal to 2 multiply 1 minus -1, -1 plus 3, and here is 2, here is 2, and this one is 2, will be 8 here. Okay, so the vertex of this, you got -1 and 8 now. That is the point for the vertex. And now it's time for setup for combine all this information into the graph. The x here, y here, and 0 here. And go on for the next one. You got here -3. Okay, -3, and then you got 1, and -1 will be here the symmetrical line. Okay, the symmetrical line will be at this position. Here is the x-intercept, here is x-intercept. The form here is set. This is not smile anymore. The vertex will be at -1 and 8 now. Okay, here is 8, and the point of the maximum point will be here. The y-intercept will be 6. Okay, so the graph in the left hand side, the graph in the, oh sorry, we need to take it pass through the point 1 like this. Okay, and then the point in the y-intercept will be 6 here, 8 here, and 6 here. Okay, satisfy all blank information. This is the first 3 examples about the combining factorizing form for drawing parabola. In the next video, we continue practice about this form.